Hello. So today I wanted to talk to you about a very important subject, according to me. It was like Sunday, the Sunday before I'm uploading this, that I had to go with this guy on a date. And I was like, okay, let's go. And he was like obsessed with me for some time, and he was like testing me and stuff. Then I was like sick of it because I've known him for 1 year. So okay, let's date. And I asked him, I don't care about guys asking girl first. I don't know. I don't care. It's just stupid. So I went and I was like, okay, do you want to go out on Sunday? And he was like, oh, wow, great, and everything. And we were like, it was, I didn't call him because I was like, okay, I asked you out. Now you have to call me to tell me when and where. And he's like, oh, I'm going to take you to this wonderful place. Like, okay. But it was Friday and he didn't call me. And I didn't call him. And Saturday, he didn't call me either. And then Sunday, he didn't call me. So I was like, what the fuck? But I know there was a problem with me because he is like the most superficial, fake, deep person ever. He acts all, oh my god, I'm such a philosopher, but he's just stupid. I think he's like full of himself and he thinks he's the best just because he knows poetry and cinema, whatever. So the problem was basically one, height. Yeah, I wanted to talk about height because it's frustrating. I am 5.7 and a half, and guys just find it very hard to date me. I think it's stupid because I'm not that tall above average. I'm just 5.7. A lot of girls are 5.6, 5.7 nowadays, and it's not that issue. But oh my God, you're tall. And he was the real problem because guys nowadays are like 5.8, but he was 5.4, and I had no problem with that. But, I was just thinking, why do guys have this thing about height? I know it's not only guys, because when I told my friends I was gonna date this guy, they're like, oh my God, but he's like short. Yeah, he's short. So what? He didn't choose to be short. I didn't choose to be 5.7. But girls are like stupid. I think they need this kind of protection always. And it's frustrating. They need to feel protected. Oh my God, he's not gonna pick you up at concerts and stuff. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I wanna go out with him because I think he's great. Okay, go. But, he's short. Okay, I don't give a fuck if he's short. Just leave me alone. So I was like, I went for it, and they were like supportive at that time. But then he wasn't supportive. Then he was like, okay, we could go, but I mean, you're really tall. Yeah, I know. I know I'm tall, but I don't care about him because he's like over. He's stupid. Apart from being a very short guy, he's very, very demented. So I'm over him. But I'm asking myself, why does society put so much pressure on girls being short or at least shorter than guys? It's society, it's the way people picture it, the perfect picture. You see a family, oh my God, the guy's tall, the girl's shorter. Not short, it's not about being short or tall. It's about being shorter than a guy. Why should I be shorter than a guy? Why do I need to find a guy who's like 6.2 just because I'm 5.8? I don't care. But it's so hard. But I think that if people had like less prejudice and just went for it, like a lot of couples, I was like informing myself, and a lot of couples are like just, dating, and the woman is taller. I know something like Tom Cruise and what's her name? Oh my God, I tend to forget. Anyway, yeah, yeah, the girl, Katie Holmes. And then there's like Mick Jagger and his wife, and then there's obviously Dustin Hoffman and someone, and Danny DeVito and someone, and then there's the shortest man on earth who's like, I don't know, 50 centimeters and something. And he doesn't have a problem with hanging out with girls, because you can't always be like, oh my God, I have to look and find someone who's shorter than me, because if the girl isn't short, then I'm gonna be like nothing. It's not that way. I just find someone I hang out with fine and get along with, and we date. But no, guys have to make it the hard way, right? So I was thinking, why isn't, because I showed my friends pictures of these popular couples, and they were okay. They were like, oh my God, Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise, they're so cute. Yeah, but he's short. Yeah, but they're so cute. That's because they pull it off, right? That's because they don't care about what people think. And that's what people should do. I don't give a shit if a guy is short, but of course, again, being a teenager and being rational is impossible. So this is about all, and I really hope that one day people understand it doesn't matter how tall you are. Because something I really hated is like they became supportive for me. And then when I said, oh my God, I'm not dating him because he's a jerk, they thought I was like lying and I didn't want to date him anymore because I reckoned he was too short. And then they were like, oh yeah, don't worry, honey. I mean, anyway, he was so short. That's like stupid because it's like saying a white girl is dating a black guy, and then she says, "Oh no, I'm not dating him anymore because he was a jerk," and her friends are like saying, "Oh my God, anyway, he was black. You know, African. In Africa, they eat antelopes for dinner. That's weird." I mean, get over yourself, guys. It's not my fault if you're dwarfs and you're 5.2 and you can find any guy who's taller than you. I can't do that. So you know what? I think people should just, tolerate me for who I am and tolerate all tall women that are beautiful. Because tall women are beautiful. And all you short girls always going like, oh, you're dating a tall girl. Oh my God, you can't do that. Get over yourself. You're ugly and supposedly fat. I'm just kidding. But, you can comment because I'm paranoid about this. I know I'm right, but I wish people agreed. So if you agree, if you're tall, if you're a short guy, and I love short guys because they look so manful and they look like they don't need to be tall to be men, if you know what I mean. And so if you agree, just click. No, I'm kidding. Just where's the rate? It's here. Rate and comment. So bye.